Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we are live at 5. Hey Michelle, hi Doris. Hi Michelle. It's interesting, it says 2 viewers, except there's 4 of us on YouTube, 5. Hi Yvonne. Hey Teresa, hi Jen. And it tells me I've got 2 viewers, so maybe I have more than I thought. So I just got a couple of new things that I'm going to show you. Then I'm going to open the calendar, and then I'm going to, with very, very limited supplies that I've scrounged around for, I'm going to start an art journal page. I really, really need to get some gesso on a page. So update on the move. Packed a few more of my demo things. So my cabinets are ready to go. The mover came in to see about coming in Monday. I told him I wasn't very happy about how slow they were on yesterday. 1 load, 8 hours, 1 load. So I said it had to be much quicker. Hey Vicky, because I can't operate at that speed. So I'm not going as quick as I'd hoped. And I have, if you guys are the, hi Leslie. If you guys are the praying kind, I have 2 friends / customers that are in a bad way today. And I feel so horrible for them. It makes me very sad. So if you can keep them, I'm not going to give their names, but if you can keep them in your thoughts, I'd appreciate it. So I got these cute little things today. This is a tiny little box. It's about less than 5 inches, I think. Yeah, it's like 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 box with these little pieces in. You could probably take it out, but it's great to alter. But it was the contents that I really, really liked. It's got these little houses. There's 45 different houses in here. And I use little houses like this all the time in my mixed media stuff, but you can definitely use them on cards. You can use them in scrapbook layouts. You can use them in anything you want, your planners, your journals. And you can paint these, you can ink these, you can use infusions on these, you can spray them, you can use pencils or crayons on them, so you can color them anything you like. And I love little pieces like this. I know Prima used, Maya Road. God, no, you guys are going to know I'm old. Maya Road, when they were around, used to do these, and I used to snatch them up all the time. I found another source. So 45 houses, and then this one is all beach themed. So you've got a couple different shells here. You've got a flamingo, you've got seahorses, sailboats, lighthouses, an anchor, starfish, and a chair and umbrella. And it looks like there are 5 of each style in there. So, and of course you've got the box afterwards to alter, so really cool. Hey Aletta, hi Robin, thank you Yvonne. When customers / friends are distressed, I always feel very sad for them. So, let's see, today is the 19th. 19. 20. Oh, 19. Okay, let's grab this. Let's put that down there. So a few more things. This is a standard ink, and it's called Overcast. Oh, Overcast. Well, you can't even see the bottle because of the shadows, but it's overcast by the shadows. Okay. So let's get this open. I bet you this is going to be gorgeous. Let's clean that brush. I managed to scrape, I don't have my art journals, they've been packed and moved, but I found some mixed media paper I hadn't put away yet. Of course, my paper artsy stamps and stencils haven't been packed, so I've got those. I found an old thing of gesso. Oh. Love this. Very, very pale blue. Oh shoot, I left my dip pen in the water overnight. More rust now. Let's get the rust off the tip so it doesn't discolor the ink. And overcast. Let's just rinse it off right away. I'm gonna have to get new nibs for my pen. So let's just put the cap on before I spill it and show you. It's a very, very pale blue. Very, very pretty. Love that. Thanks, Mitzi. I know. I was, hey, Jill. Yeah, I was horrified at how long it took. One load. So he wanted to hire more people, and I said, look, I don't have this kind of money that you're talking about for all these people, and it was really slow. So we're going to see how we do tomorrow, because I know women are so much faster. Okay. So I managed to find some paper. Apparently you open it at the top, not the bottom. And let's see if I pop that there. I've got some stencils, some stamps. I found a palette knife that hadn't been packed, and I found an old thing of gesso. I don't have a heat tool, so I packed all my credit cards that I use for gesso. Oops. But I found a Faber-Castell texture thing that will make it dry that much quicker. Okay. So how is everybody else doing today? I know, I'm immediately going to feel better once I start putting this down. And here's the thing, I'm doing mixed media on my non-mixed media area. This is supposed to be my scrapbooking area where I don't get things dirty. Okay, I think I've scraped most of it up. Okay, it's a little bit wet. I could do it on the glass mat, but it means I'd have to move it. I have some... You're happy it's Friday, Michelle? Oh, so you don't have to work? We're having a packing party here tomorrow. So these are my Neocolor 2s. So I didn't pack those yet. So let's see what we've got color-wise. Let's just scribble some greens down. The gesso is not quite dry, but let's see what's that. I don't have baby wipes, so we're going to use paper towel. I prefer baby wipes, and I do have some water. So we're just going to see. Doesn't quite work as well as the baby wipe, but okay, let's add so I'm carefully laying my color down. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow, Vaughn? Happy birthday. The Aquarian. Oh, Got a cold. Uh-oh. Yeah, Selena couldn't come to work today because she was feeling a little sniffly. Personally, I think she's just avoiding the packing. She went to New York last week. Which was fun, but not long enough. Going to New York for a day and a half is definitely not long enough. Okay, so let's now pick, maybe I'll just put a little bit of purple. Okay, so we have the back covered, or colored I should say. Like that. I don't have any collage material, so let's, I also don't have, oh, I do have a sponge. I just spotted one, a random sponge. That looks exciting. We're going to have to use gesso because I don't have anything else. I have no paint. We're going to make some paint. I'm going to take a little gesso, put on the glass mat. And let's see, let's make a little, I'm scribbling some of the crayon on my mat. Going to spritz a little water and mix it all together. So we're kind of making our own paint here. I think I need a little bit darker. Well, actually, we'll use it as a background. It's a little bit watery, so I have to be careful with my sponge. Let's put some of that down. Oh, it's better on the glass mat, the light? Okay, let me see. Is that better? The only problem is that I think I might put my arm in that. So it's very faint. I don't know that you can see it. It's just, yeah, you can see it. It's just to add a little bit of interest to the background. And so do you guys see why I would need, if I was going to be on a desert island, gesso would be the one thing I could take, because I could make my own paint colors with berries and nuts and stuff, and gesso. Okay, so let's kind of hold that here. Okay, now we're going to take the butterfly. I didn't think about the glass mat. This is my non-messy glass mat too. It's about to get ruined. Okay, I'm going to scribble on my stencil. So add the color there. And then we're going to bring it down into the openings. And that's a way to get images. Let me pull it up. Hey, Kathy. So you can get images by scribbling on the stencil if you don't have paint. Now this works because my sponge is damp from the homemade paint that I just made. Let's put some of these. Make it a little darker. Oh, thanks, Teresa. You can make anything work. Okay, so that's just a little bit of that. Let's, I do have a black ink pad. I don't think I have a stamp block, but you know, we don't need that. Okay, this is a Paper Artsy stamp. Sorry, I don't have the number. It's, numbers though. I really don't want a full image of anything. I want it to be very light. Because I'm just making a little bit of texture in the background. So I'm barely touching it. And of course you can do this and cut it up and make a card front out of it, right? Oh, Kathy, that'd be great. I think Mitzi's coming, Debbie's coming. I don't know if Mary's coming or if Danny's coming to help. Bits of my sponge. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one. This one is EM42. It does have the word create, which I don't know that I want to use it multiple times. I'm going to use the splotches on the back. Mary's not? Okay. Which one? On this one? Oh, yeah, Seth's stamp is it, I think, right? Yep. Must have used it with some kind of glittery something or other. Yuck. It's got glitter on it. Now I'm going to use the word create, perhaps there. Okay. And I do want to ink up, color up the edges. Let's see what we can do for that. I could use some black, but I also want a bit of color around the edges. Let's see, what was that color we used today? That's probably pale. So I'm going to resign to the fact that I always say gonna and not going to. Yeah, the numbers, you did get that here. Yeah, that is a great stamp. Let's see my crayons. Actually, this is how I make my flesh color when I do flesh for whatever I'm doing. A little bit of gesso, a salmon neo color, and a little spray of water. And that's how I make the perfect flesh color. Need more blue. It was too much gesso. Okay, that's better. No, I don't. I have very few supplies that haven't been packed, Kathy. Well, you here? Can you help me pack up my table? But I think sometime maybe, well, if I can get done tomorrow what I want to get done, I think that I could potentially do demos next week from the new place where my supplies would be. Yeah, all my art journals are over there, and I found so many journals half started. Maybe 30 of them. Well, I'd say half started, I mean they have stuff in them. But there's probably 30 over there. Okay. All right, now I need it to dry just a little bit because I want to use my black. Order the embossing pad and refill. I'm sorry, I thought you meant to, did I have one here that I could use? I'll have a look. The refills have been packed. I know all the ink refills have been packed. I'm not sure about the ink pads. But yes, I will get you one. So I'm coming over some of the blue with a little bit of the black, especially at the corners. Sorry, Kathy, I thought you had meant, did I have one here to use? All right, so that's a good start. I have, what else do I have? I have my Sizzix die cut machine, but no dies. I am guessing that's all I can do because I don't really have anything else here. Oh, I did have this one. I managed to pull that stamp. And I was thinking I would do something that could stand, but I don't know what collage I'm going to do. But we could do it. Don't have a block. Okay, think, Michelle, you don't need a block. Oh, I do have a block-ish. Kind of fits. Well, I do feel a little bit better now that I've gessoed and painted. I will tell you that art really does heal. Really does. Should have done that further down, but it's okay. Okay, so that's a start at least. Yeah, I could have, but this one is not very sturdy. I guess I could have left it on the ink pad and used it, but we may do. Okay, I've got to let that dry. I need to find some kind of collage material or a pencil. I don't have any either in front of me, but we'll work on that anyway. Today's Friday. I might do a photo tomorrow with opening the advent calendar. I will be working here on Sunday as well, unpacking. Right, Yvonne? It does. It really does help. So I do feel a little bit. I was feeling very sad before. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching me. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Wish us luck for getting a lot of the classroom done and the back packed, ready for them to do a quick job of getting the rest of the stuff done. And I'll work on this again maybe on Monday. But at least I started and I got my part of my background done. So, all right, guys, have a fantastic weekend. I will see you soon. Bye. Thanks, Leslie.